Child, Charles and Miss Netta is trending on TikTok again because allegedly somebody done called the police on Miss Netta for threatening them, child. Is y'all ready to talk about it? Girl, this is a mess. I don't even know why I'm reporting on this. But anyways, let's juice.
Come on, Blazer.
It's a beef for me.
Wah, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV, back with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And girl, we are over here josing Charles and Miss Netta and I guess a clear guy named Gabe. So it's been a lot going on TikTok. A lot of you guys may not know Charles and Miss Netta is a couple from TikTok. They kind of got big because Miss Netta and Charles are actually two biological males. And not only that, Miss Netta cooks for Charles and makes him dinner. Charles, your lunch is ready. That's kind of her thing, right? Now, if I be honest, in my opinion, I don't know why these two are famous, but they're not really famous. They're kind of like social media, TikTok famous, really TikTok, not even social media. They're kind of like TikTok famous, but honestly, I mean, I guess it's the wow factor of Charles and Miss Netta that's got everybody in a chokehold. I don't know. I'm just reporting the news. Well, the reason we're here today is because, like I said, Miss Netta's whole thing that she started doing on social media after doing skits was basically she would make lunch for Charles. Charles would come over after she says, Charles, your lunch is ready. And he'd sit down, enjoy a good meal. And everybody liked to see Miss Netta, whose birth name is Joe, cook for her man and him enjoy a good meal. So here we are. Now, since Charles and Miss Netta kind of started blowing up, a lot of people have been coming at Miss Netta neck. And see, Miss Netta is the type of person, she's a social media content creator. She makes skits. But it seems to me that Miss Netta is very soft as it comes to, or as it pertains to her feelings. She doesn't like people poking fun at her. She doesn't like people making skits about her. She doesn't like any of that. She's come to be the person who basically responds. It's kind of like the Cardi B if you were in like IEP TikTok. You know what I mean? You know how Cardi B responds to everybody and everything? Those are the type of teas Miss Netta gives. And you know, one thing I've learned about being in this content creator world, you have to have thick skin because people are going to say some horrible things about you. People are going to make fun of you. People are going to make fun of your appearance. You have to let that type of stuff roll off your back in order to be successful in this thing, because if not, you ain't going to make it, okay? Now, why is this important? This right here is bigger than people making fun of her. There's actually people coming for her man, and Miss Netta's not having it. She's just not. But before we get into Gabe, I want to show you guys a couple clips, or at least a clip, of kind of some of the interactions Miss Netta has had on social media with other content creators, basically saying how they've hurt her feelings and how, you know, it's not okay for what they've been doing. You guys check this out really quick.
I'm not doing nothing to you. I wasn't doing anything. That's because I'm an adult and I was grown. I was done with it. I was like, I'm not gonna feed on that because I'm an adult. But when you keep poking a bear, when you keep poking somebody, they get tired of that. Regardless if this comedy or not, if somebody come to your comedy club and you keep messing with somebody, you don't think they're gonna react to it.
I'd have been to comedy clubs, and I'd have been to some uncut raw comedy clubs. And I even do people out there in my stage, in my crowd like
right.
that.
But you
so with that
keep
being
on
said,
doing it.
Listen, I'm going to just do it like this. I apologize if I offended you in any type of level. I'm going to take what you said about me. Listen, and you know what, people been doing me like that since I've been on the
They've
internet.
been doing Miss Netta like that the same way, baby.
You said shit about my charges and this and that, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Then I riding in the car like, really, baby,
yeah.
I ain't even serious with dude.
I was.
But you was.
I was.
So that was that. So that just go to see that as content creators and as
that ain't what they're gonna see, because you gotta look at it. I took it for all these months. I took it for all this time. I sat there and I took it. Miss Netta, bring your big fat ass. Miss Netta, you got 48 hours. Miss Netta this, Miss Netta that.
But that's content.
I didn't say nothing to nobody.
You listen. So you thought when okay. So you thought when I said you got you thought when I said 48 hours. I'm coming 48 hours. I'm finna drive to Alabama to do something.
Not at all. I didn't think that.
So, no, hold on. So you
think.
really, and listen, and this some real shit. Okay. I'm a real straight dude. Okay. So you mean you thinking I come over there and try to really get involved? Not at all. I wouldn't think that at all. So what in my comedy that gave you that I was serious? Because I'm big and I'm fat and I'm nasty and you're not getting the whole point about the situation. You down to yourself. Okay. So that's insecurities with yourself. With myself. It might be. I can take that. So why would you get mad at? You should have dropped in my inbox and said, Trail, who mad now, baby? I do not like people when people joke about my weight. I don't like when people say I'm big. I don't like when people say my feet. I don't care. I got to take that. I don't care. I would have said just like this. You know what, Miss Netta? I respect that. Let me go and take that down. No. I wasn't even gonna respond to it. You read on Facebook all month about this. But I ain't trying to bully you. It makes the thing look like that. You know what I'm saying? We are content creators. Just like you got on here and said we all need to get along and get together and all that other stuff. And then you want to work with me, and then you turn around and make me look bad. But listen, you should have came at me. You talking about my face. I know my face is fucked up, okay? And I don't have a problem with that. But you know, like I said, some things you say about people, it hurts them. Everybody got feelings. Just like you got feelings, I have feelings too. So that stuff that you had said about me by wanting to work with me, you should have never said nothing like that. That was very disrespectful. Very. I don't know what type of world you live in and what you got going on, but you don't disrespect nobody like that. That stuff you said to me hurts the fuck out of me. So you can't take my content? Hell no. You can take mine, could you? How? Could you take my content? You talking about you sitting out there telling me that by the charges that I caught back in the days? What you talking about? All the stuff that about my face and stuff that I already know about. That ain't content, baby, though. That's just my personal life. Listen, that's more bad than social media. Everybody is talking about Miss Netta and Charles. How in my comedy that gave you that I was serious? Because I'm big and I'm fat and I'm nasty and you're not getting the whole point about the situation. You down to yourself. Okay. So that's insecurities with yourself. With myself. It might be. I can take that. So why would you get mad at? You should have dropped in my inbox and said, Trail, who mad I do now, not baby? Like people when people joke about my weight. I don't like when people say I'm big. I don't like when people say my feet. I don't care. I got to take that. I would have said just like this. You know what, Miss Netta? I respect that. Let me go and take that down. No. I wasn't even gonna respond to it because my thing about it is I'm an adult. I'm grown. But I don't play those games. Respond to it. Huh? If you ain't got
So now you just heard Miss Netta respond to another content creator on TikTok who was basically making fun of Miss Netta using the whole tag, Charles, your lunch is ready. And, you know, I guess making fun of Miss Netta's weight. Now, let me just say this. Me personally, I'm not too keen on the black men depicting stereotypical black women for content. But I guess it's a thing where some black women like it. So here we are. So honestly, for all three of these people, I too particularly don't really, you know, feel it. But I mean, to each his own. But ultimately, Miss Netta, if you heard that conversation, has a lot of insecurities, meaning things that she doesn't see right about her. Now, when you heard the guy says that, you know, when I say get your big fat ass here, I didn't mean it like that. You have to understand, this is what Miss Netta used to look like. I know she looks wonderful now, but ultimately, not too long ago, this was her. Take a look at one of her videos really quickly.
In the house, y'all, what y'all got going on today? It is Saturday. Happy Saturday. Yes, yes, yes. I am loving it. It is not so hot outside today. We got a little wind blowing here in the south today. Do y'all hear me?
Now, you guys just seen that, and I'm not gonna lie, I've never been as big as Miss Netta, but as someone who's struggled with their weight, I completely understand that internal conflict you have with your own image because it just never really gets quite right unless you start to heal yourself and do right by yourself. But ultimately, like I said, Miss Netta looks wonderful now. She's doing extremely great. And her content basically centers around her surprising her man with gifts and making him dinner and all of that. And this is where the content creator Gabe comes in. You guys, I want to get into a little backstory on Gabe because Gabe is going to play a part in why allegedly there were cops at Mrs. Netta's door and she was not having it. She actually said she know what happened and why they called, or why they came, I'm sorry. And it's just a lot. And as you can see, a lot of people has been giving Miss Netta some slack, but she's gonna have to develop thick skin because in comes Gabe. Now, Gabe is a clear man who's friends with a so-called black woman, and she owns a farm. The lady is hilarious on TikTok. Y'all go follow her. She's out there basically feeding her animals. She's got goats, she's got rats, she's got pigs, she's got everything. And Gabe is the resident clear gay best friend who takes on the persona and the identification of a black woman and basically capitalizes off it. It's giving colonized, if you ask me. But I want to give you guys a little snippet of how Gabe rose to TikTok fame, I guess, because these people are not famous by any means. But yeah, let's get into it.
Today.
All right, y'all. So we have a new addition. Let me tell you.
We have a surprise.
Let's tell y'all. Okay, so Miss Jenna gave us this new addition. She needed a new home for this new addition, and it's already got a name. It's a male.
They biting.
They are biting. You see him biting?
I
He
seen them
bit the shit out of me.
bite.
Oh, they biting. They
They
hungry.
biting today.
Move the fuck back, y'all.
God damn it! Get off me, boy! Get off my back!
Oh,
Get off!
Leah,
Stop!
Leah.
Stop!
There's a person in here.
Leah!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
No!
Oh, Leah, please.
No!
He's biting.
Gabe, we should stand
He's
up.
headbutting. He's headbutting.
That's why we should
Come
stand
on.
the fuck
Come on, stand up then.
Oh Lord, he got my wig. Let it go.
Y'all, please.
Leah, baby.
Leah,
Okay,
oh.
baby. Hey. Oh no! Oh my God! I think he died.
Why would he die?
Gabe, get it! Oh no! Oh my
He's dead.
God! Gabe, come get this.
He's dead.
Here come. Oh my God! I think he died.
Oh man.
Hold on, let me see.
Why would he die?
Oh, he ain't die.
Okay, y'all. Oh,
He ain't die.
y'all, he ain't dead.
Well,
He
this is Ducky. I thought he died.
Go make
Hey,
friends.
Ducky.
Go make friends. You
Look.
gotta go make friends. You just get out here. Go say hello. Go introduce yourself.
Ducky, go
Good news.
introduce yourself.
Why is that thing laying down like that?
Oh my God, is it supposed to lay down?
I don't know.
How the fuck did we break him?
He's scared as hell,
What
y'all.
is-
He's nervous. He just got out here.
What is that piece?
Don't play, Ducky. He's scared. He won't be out here long, y'all. That motherfucker's gonna go find him another home. Y'all, that's
Lord, they fighting. Oh my God.
Stop, for real. Both of y'all better
Y'all
stop.
need to stop that shit.
Y'all better not do that.
What in the hell?
You just got out here. He already started.
So, okay, as you can see, that was Gabe with his token gay, I guess straight black female best friend. You know, a lot of them have them. And like I said, for me, I'm not really too fond of it. But again, there's so many people in the community who allow it. So here we are. Now, Gabe, again, riding the coattails of a black woman, which they always do. And then he becomes like I said, somewhat TikTok famous. And he starts to join the train of people who goes after Charles and Miss Netta. Now, Gabe feels like he is the better so-called woman for Charles. He's even said that he can cook better. He can treat Charles better. He's gone on interviews speaking about how he want to be with Charles. It's not a game. He loves Charles. He want to take Charles from Miss Netta. And to be honest, it had got quite weird at a point, kind of obsessive. And I'm still looking like, but it's Charles. Charles looked thrown off, but nevertheless, girl, take a look at some of these clips of Gabe coming, shooting his shot at Charles, girl, making like he making lunch and dinner. And all. It was a lot. Y'all take a look at this show.
I'm not playing. This is a dead ass for real situation. I love Charles and I want to be with him. When I watch him, I just can imagine what we could do and the memories we could make and the wonderful food we can eat. And the bedroom memories and stories we can tell. Oh, Lord have mercy, Charles. Y'all don't let Mario win either, for real. We gotta let Charles know that we over here doing what we gotta do. Yeah. No, I haven't drunk nothing, y'all. I'm definitely thirsty for him. I don't care. You can call me what you want, but I want him. I want Charles. And this ain't nothing. This is the truth. I can't believe y'all let this man win. I'm going to Columbus, Georgia. And I'm just going just to check it on out. I ain't going to mess with nobody. You know what? I should show up in Columbus and I should get Charles a gift and give it to him right in front of Miss Netta. And show him, I'll be your sugar mama. Charles, I buy Charles a car. I got good credit. Lexi Johnson fixed my credit. She the credit goat. She fixed my credit. I got an 850. Store bought chicken patties out the you know what I'm saying, stuff. I make chicken. I get raw chicken. I season it. I batter it, and I fry chicken. You know what I'm saying? So you won't have no issues eating. You know, I know you're tired of that processed food. It's not good for you. Just like the food that I've got seasoned up and stuff, it might not be good for you either. But come over here, test the waters, taste the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? Taste the rainbow, and then you can definitely go back to doing what you was doing in your regular life, if that's so what you choose. But just give me an opportunity to show and express to myself that I am deeply for real. I'm not playing when it comes to this. I'm not doing this for content. I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for clout, as people are saying. I am real life attracted to Charles. Real life. Dead ass for real. When I look at Charles, I think that is the man that I'm supposed to be with. Whether he's in a relationship or not, that has nothing to do with me. I know what I want and what I'm attracted to, and that's what I'm going for, is what I'm attracted to. Nothing or no one, whatever situation he's in, has nothing to do with me. I want him for me. That's how I feel. I want him for me. That has nothing to do with nobody else. You cannot fault me for being attracted to somebody. I think he's a very good, handsome looking person. He's very handsome, and I like him. And I'm dead ass for real. I'm so serious. I don't know how much more I can tell y'all for y'all to really believe this. I am so something. You go get it. And I want that man. And I'm going to get that man. So, Miss Netta, let's do this. If you want to do it, get to it, let's dress up. Or let's cook a meal. And may the best bitch win. Let Charles pick who he want. He ain't got to pay no bills over here. He don't. He can eat real good. I'll go buy Charles some shoes. Whatever Charles needs to do to have a better situation, because Charles is not an ugly man. Charles is not an ugly man, okay? And if Charles wants a better situation, Charles better get up and leave and come over here. Come to where the money reside. Where the cream reside. Huh? Because let me tell you something. I can do what I need to do. Okay? I look better than this, Charles. I could put on a wig for you, get my makeup slayed, and show you what a real woman is. And this ain't no comedy. This ain't for no clout. This ain't none of that. When I seen Charles,
The only person I'm interested in right now is Charles. That's the only person I'm interested in. But that's it. That's just my short-term goal. But in long-term, I would...
Charles, who,
Hi.
Who is Charles?
Miss Netta Charles.
Oh, my God. What about Charles that got y'all going crazy like this? What do you see in Charles? Everybody,
I want to just take her man just because.
Yeah, because I was just to say you probably don't even want him like that. For
I really don't. I'm just playing. It's just
it's
all a little game and key. But if the want to fight about it, we can.
No, don't fight him.
I just play. No, that's to my elder though.
Yeah,
like 60.
It just keep getting worse. So like I don't know if it's gonna be a compliment or oh my God, this is bad.
All right, so y'all seen Gabe going all over the world telling everybody how much he wants Charles. And again, I'm still confused as to why Charles or either of these three people are even a topic, especially the clear man who's colonizing off of a black situation. I don't know. But anyways, he's making it known he wants Charles. He said Miss Netta don't treat Charles right. There were even examples put out on TikTok of Miss Netta speaking to Charles really recklessly. And I guess this is one of the reasons why Gabe feels like he can treat Charles better. Check this out.
Watch her mouth.
First of all, I ain't been doing nothing. I was fucking cutting grass.
Okay, you fed your dog and stuff. It don't matter what you was doing. You could have washed your hands first.
Now, y'all just saw that. Let me say this. In Miss Netta's defense, I am very anal about being around my food and you ain't clean, your hands ain't clean. I'm with Miss Netta. I would have dragged Charles too. But you know, the internet was using this to say Miss Netta's just mean to Charles. She's just using Charles for content. Basically, you know, there's a big age difference allegedly between the two. So the internet is just like, girl, like, you don't even like that man. And Gabe was like, well, since you don't like him, give him here. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they said. So after seeing all this, Miss Netta made Charles go live and tell the world that he don't want nothing to do with no Gabe, that he's happy with Miss Netta. Y'all check this out, y'all. This is a mess.
And me personally, tell me why when I get on, I get like 6 mentions in my little activities about this Gabe dude. This Gabe Lincoln or whoever this guy is. And, oh my Lord. All I can say is, no. Okay? No. I understand what you want. I understand what you like, but I'm about to tell you no. You understand? No. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. Then on top of that's a good thing, I blocked the page and all that because I ain't trying to have all that shit come to my page. I ain't have all that drama. I'm not, no. Okay? I'm trying to avoid it. Can you understand? I'm trying to avoid all the drama. I ain't got time for all that shit. Okay? I ain't got time for it. So, with that being said, hopefully you understand. And those who screen record this, go ahead and send this to them. Let them know. I'm not interested. No. Okay? Like the old man off Friday said, no. Okay? No. No. Okay? No. Okay? Hopefully you understand. Okay?
All right, so there you go. Y'all heard it from Charles' own mouth. He don't want nothing to do with you, Gabe. He good where he at. He understands that you feel like he's being mistreated. And he understands that Miss Netta probably ain't the best for him. But she must have done put a blicky or something to his head or something. And now he on here hollering, he good. Charles, go lay down, please. Please, Charles. Please go lay down. Please, if you can. Just go lay down. Matter of fact, take Miss Netta and Gabe with you. You know what I'm saying? Well, tensions flared. And this is all alleged. But allegedly, Miss Netta done had enough. And she goes online to address this Gabe situation. And she was not here for it. Take a look at what Miss Netta had to say.
Washington, Lincoln, whatever, Washington, Lincoln, goddamn, whoever the fuck his goddamn ass be. He one of the bitches I want to get together too. Because this bitch come on fucking social media talking about me and my husband not even knowing us, just getting up in a gang with somebody else to talk about and to make us look bad and stuff. And then he want to get on here and go live and talk about, I don't be bullying nobody. I don't talk about blah. Bitch, shut your motherfucking slick hair ass back up. Shut the fuck up, you fat ass, out of shape ass bitch. So y'all get this message to him. Because it's supposed to be for his big fat, slick back head ass. Because that's what I told him. And another thing, like I told him, and like I told his friends, and like I told y'all on social media, and I'm making a promise, and I'm putting it on my life. If I run into Abraham Lincoln, if I run into Gabe Lincoln, whatever their name is, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, whoever the fuck the bitch want to be, when I run into him, when I see him, I'm going to beat that bitch ass in sight.
I hope y'all got it on here. Because it's not a promise, it's a motherfucking threat. I'm threatening the bitch, and yes, I am. So y'all can put this all on motherfucking whatever y'all want to put. His ass, but it's grass.
So y'all heard Miss Netta once again responding to the trolls on the internet, and she finally responds to Gabe and said whenever she see Gabe, it's up and it's stuck. Now, in the normal Negro world, that would just be that. You just wait to run into the person, and then you hope that they stand on business, because you would definitely be standing on business as well, right? That's in the normal Negro world, but we have to understand there's a colonizer in the midst, and one thing colonizers will always do and are guaranteed to always do is colonize and go Karen. So now this clear male decided to go single white female and go straight to the police and say allegedly that he was threatened by Miss Netta. Y'all check it out.
And I went right to the police department.
You traverse Georgia?
And press.
So there you go. There you have it. Gabe has alleged that he has pressed charges on Miss Netta for making a threat. And TikTok went crazy, I guess. I don't know. Again, I had to go search for all this stuff, child. They say it was trending for a while. I'm just here to tell y'all the story, right? So soon after that, allegedly, this is all alleged. I don't know this to be fact. This is all alleged. Then Miss Netta gets a visit from the Popos, and at the door was 5-0 trying to see who all was around there, saying that somebody called the police or whatever. And people are piecing the two and two together, saying it must have been Gabe because he was down at the police station saying that you was around there threatening him. And that's for you, Miss Netta, aka Joe. Y'all check out the doggone footage. So now here's video of the police going through Miss Netta's house looking for, I don't know if it was contraband for a person, because I know she was on here saying, hey, I'm here by myself. You're okay to look around. They came in, looked around, and Miss Netta's over there telling them, hey, nobody's here. I don't know who called you, but I kind of have a clue because I was just into it recently with somebody, and I know that they said they was going to call the Popo. Now, I would love to play the video for you guys, but apparently TikTok loves putting music on videos, and I don't want to get copywritten or copy striked, I'm sorry. So here we are. I'm just going to explain it to you. Now, this sends TikTok in another little uproar, I guess, or at least the people who follow Miss Netta and Charles, girl. So this sends them people in the uproar. They like, I can't believe they did that. Gabe, you a colonizer. Gabe, you wrong. Gabe, as a clear man, you're being clear, doing a lot of clear things. How dare you? You supposed to handle this in the street. You supposed to hold court in the street, Gabe, but you took a L, right? Because from the culture's perspective, if that was two black people, typically one person won't call the cops. Typically, y'all just figure it out on the street. Now, people were assuming and saying that that this was actually true, that Gabe sent the cops over to Miss Netta. It was all circulating around social media because they know people been coming for Charles for the longest. And people were just like, I can't believe Gabe would do that. Well, moving fast forward, a content creator, I guess one who allegedly broke the story, came on to basically say, I made a mistake and I wasn't quite right. So let's get into this content creator saying what he had to say about the whole situation, and then I'm gonna get up out of here, child, because this was a lot. It was a whirlwind even searching for this stuff. But I need you guys to do me a favor. Please drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all platforms, and let's get into this brother basically say, my bad, oops, upside your head, I made a mistake, allegedly. All right, y'all get into it, and I'll see y'all hoes later. Bye.
Hey, I just wanted to clear something up. Earlier today, I reported that Gabe Lincoln had called the cops on Miss Netta and that there was a video of the police raiding Miss Netta's house. Some people in the comments told me that that video was old and that had nothing to do with Gabe Lincoln. So, you know, I don't want to be out here spreading false information. So that was my bad. I didn't know that video was old. But I also don't know if Gabe Lincoln really filed a police report. Gabe just made a video implying that he filed a police report. So, you know, whether he did or didn't, only him and Miss Netta know that. Either way, I'm still on Miss Netta's side. You can't be on the internet trying to take somebody's husband and then turn around and play police games when they threaten you. And yeah, I get it. You're not supposed to threaten people on the internet, but you're also not supposed to try to fuck people's husbands. So they both wrong in my eyes. And then somebody else in the comments said it didn't even start with Gabe Lincoln. It started with somebody named LaQuandra. I don't know who LaQuandra is. No shade to you, LaQuandra. Just, I probably jumped in after that point. I'm not as deep into the Charles and Miss Netta cinematic universe as I thought I was. And maybe that's a good thing.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.